All right, next comedian coming to the stage is Armenian.
Oh.
Guess where he lives?
At Glendale.
You're correct. Glendale. Guys, keep it going for Michael Gregorian.
Thanks, guys. How you guys doing?
All right.
We're doing okay? Nobody melted?
Not yet.
It was fucking hot, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. In LA, it is debilitating when it's hot. It feels like when you step outside, you got hit in the neck with a tranquilizer dart, right? The second you I'm gonna go ahead and go, oh shit. Oh, fuck. It's so fucking hot outside. I just want to piss on my own face. I'm gonna do the rest of the show from here. Welcome to an intimate evening with Michael Gregorian, guys. This is just for you, the front row. And you guys over here. It's so stupid. Where's my alcoholics hat? Where's the... That's right, yes. Fucking, guys, just like you guys, I love drinking. I drink like it's a fucking contest. First prize? Shame. Lifetime Achievement Award? Cirrhosis. I'm working on it. How many people are blacked out before? The rest of you guys are gonna trot out your high horse? What happened? You guys never blacked out before? Okay, for those of you who don't know, blacking out is basically where your brain's like, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm gonna go to bed. But your body's like, I'm gonna go ahead and stay up for 2 to 7 more hours. Fucking everything up. Like a drunk weekend at Bernie's, just get caught in some sort of mafia plot. Oh, jeez. And waking up from blacking out is fucking scary. Because you don't know what happened, how long you're out. I feel like I got unplugged from the Matrix when I wake up. You know, I'm just like, what happened? I make that noise when I wake up. Mike's awake. Then I gotta Blue's Clues the whole night to figure out what I did. You know? You guys have done this before. Everyone's laughing because it's happened. It's a 3-pronged method. Here's what I do. The first thing that I do, I check my phone records. That's the first thing that I do, right? You look, because it's kind of indicative of what happened the night before. You're like, all right, okay. What? Why did I talk to my girlfriend's grandmother at 2:30 in the morning for an hour and a half? What could I possibly have said to her? Yeah, no, I agree. She's a beautiful soul. She's a beautiful soul. Second thing I do, sometimes I don't want to do this. I check my bank records. Oof. You know, because you're like, all right, a beer. How did I spend $200 at Subway? How is that possible? I must have been balling out of control. Footlong for you, footlong for you, footlong for you, no, everybody. How come I'm still hungry right now? And there's like no rappers at all in the house. She's crying, that's good. It's a good sign as a comic, I can make someone cry. Oh man, here's how you can really figure out exactly what you did the night before if you blacked out. I'll tell you guys a secret between me, you, and the microphone. You get a girlfriend that doesn't black out, she will fucking tell you exactly what you did. Like a goddamn court stenographer. She's like, listen here, Bernie. You tried to have sex with my grandma last night. You tried to send her Subway. It's like, oh, it all kind of makes sense now. I just wish something good would happen from blacking out. I just wish something positive would happen in my life, you know? I get a phone call from my friends, like, dude, you don't remember? What? Dude, you taught us scuba diving class last night. I can't even swim, that's awesome. You did our taxes underwater. I got a DUI on my scooter, parked. Not lying to you. This happened in Burbank. Follow me on this one. I have a little 35 mile per hour beep, 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 beep scooter. And I get home from a comedy show, and I'm like half Bernie at this point, you know, I'm a little halfway. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take my scooter. No one's gonna bust me on a fucking scooter. I'm gonna go get some food, I'm gonna come on back. So I go to 7-Eleven, and I back my bike up. Remember that? I back my bike up into the spot. I go inside, I get my food, I come back outside, I put my helmet on, sit onto my bike, drunk, backwards. I reach for my fucking handlebars, just fall right over. There's 2 cops sitting in the parking lot. I'm not lying to you. They're like, oh, this can't be any easier. Come on, get in. Like an owner of a dog just opened the door. Come on, boy. All right, well, you're gonna be all right? Okay, I'll get in. So this one cop is giving instructions to the cop. This is his first time busting somebody. The comic in me takes over. I start getting mad at him. How the fuck are you gonna, how dare you? I'm shaming him for how dare you give me a DUI parked on a scooter? How dare you? Can you imagine this guy has to go back to his precinct, tell their first time bus stories. They're like, all right, Przybylewski, what about you? What was your first time bus? Yeah, prostitution ring. Saved a bunch of 13-year-olds. McNulty, what about you? DUI scooter? What? Excuse me? DUI scooter? It's fucking horrible, man. You know you're bad when you gotta go back the next day and have the 7-Eleven guy tell you exactly what you did. You do not remember? You're very fucked up. You parked your scooter by the Slurpee machine. Oh, that's a silly one. You guys ready for another silly one? I have to take the bus a lot now since I have a DUI. And if you feel bad about yourself, go on the fucking bus. Because you will feel 1,000 times better about yourself. Because I'm just sitting on the bus, I'm like, all right, is that baby pregnant? Are you serious? Why is that bum fighting with the map? I won't go north, you can't tell me where to go. I saw a gay tagger on the bus. He's just standing there going like this. He didn't have a spray can in his hand. He's just going. How am I doing on time, Clark?
We got about 2 minutes.
All right, good. I'll end it with this one. I love watching the show Hit My Ride. You guys remember that show Hit My Ride? Yeah. Yo, with Exhibit. We down here. For those of you who don't know, Hit My Ride is where they take a really shitty car and they shove it full of the most useless crap. Yo, we put a 70-inch big screen TV right in Mike's blind spot. We put a bidet in the back of Mike's car because he can't wipe his ass right. Here's the thing. What happens when you get in an accident, right? Thanks, Exhibit. My girlfriend has an Xbox shoved up her ass because you want to pimp my ride. I've got bidet juice in my ear because you guys want to pimp my ride. Why don't they pimp something of worth to me? Why don't you pimp my credit? How about that? Right? Seriously, think about it. Take me from an 80 credit score to a 600 credit score? I don't need you pimping up my shitty car. Exhibit will be clowning. Yo, this motherfucker has a 40 credit score. He owes late fees on his Ralph's Club card. Yo, we down here Blockbuster Video paying off all of Mike's late fees. Like, yes. You're still open? What? Your student loans have officially been pimped, player. All right, you guys, that's my time. My name is Mike Gregorian. Give it up for Joshua Steiner. Come back on the stage.
For Michael Gregorian, ladies and gentlemen.